Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. My shorty bad like Shakira.
Ooh,
I told her look in the mirror.
yeah,
Don't need a license to carry. I do not let them sit near.
nah,
She got a heart that's so pure.
yeah,
Better hope nothing occur.
nada,
Better hope nothing occur.
nada,
Better hope nothing occur.
skirt,
My shorty bad like Shakira.
ooh,
I told her look in the mirror.
yeah,
Don't need a license to carry.
nah,
I do not let them sit near.
nah,
She got a heart that's so pure.
yeah,
Better hope nothing occur.
yeah,
Better hope nothing occur.
nada,
Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur.
nah,
Playing to feel like Dominicans.
Dominican.
I was allergic to cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Then I found she was a synonym.
Synonym.
I love you sweeter than cinnamon.
Ooh.
Walk with the three like Adidas.
Free.
My mama said she a keeper.
What is going on, guys? Eric White in the building, and no, I did not choose my last name, unfortunately. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little gem sequence at the very beginning of this video. I actually don't know what it looks like as of this moment. I just have the clips on my phone and I haven't offloaded them yet. I'm gonna start editing them once I get done with this part of the video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I don't even know if it's gonna be in the video, but if you guys did like it, make sure you go down below and click the like button. Or if there's something you didn't like, you wanna know more about how I did that, do it with a comment down below and I will make sure to get to you guys. But today, the reason why I included that at all is because we are going to be talking about motivation, and specifically for creators. Now, if you are a creator of any kind, you know exactly what I'm going to be talking about. And there's a lot of times where you do not feel motivated. You don't feel like going to draw. You don't feel like going to your dance class. You don't feel like, for me, hitting record and seeing what comes out. There's a lot of things that you just don't feel like doing. And you can feel bad about that because our society likes to popularize the idea of grind never stops and grind all day and do all these types of things. But there are some times when you just don't feel like doing anything. And today I want to talk about my 3 tips to get through that and sort of what I do when I don't feel motivated. Now, tip number 1 is actually to start doing something and to go out and do it even if you don't necessarily feel like doing it. Now, I go to the gym 7 days a week, if not 7, at least, at the very least, 6 days a week. And for some people, that is a lot, and you don't even feel like going to the gym. You don't feel like walking in and getting judged. You don't feel like getting dressed, driving all the way down there, having to get a membership. Like, there's a lot of things that we can go into, but I make sure that I go there at least 6 days a week to stay consistent, to get bigger, to get stronger for my health and everything like that. But let's apply this to your creator, right? Let's say you, for me, are a filmmaker, you're a creator, and you literally have no idea what in the world you want to create. And more than that, you don't even feel like getting up to do it. So tip number 1 is to go out and do it even if you do not feel like doing it. I cannot tell you guys how many times I've didn't feel like doing anything, didn't feel like doing a video. I didn't even feel like doing this video. And all the time that I didn't really feel like doing anything, once I hit record, once I started getting all the lights set up, the whole setup and everything ready, all of a sudden all these ideas are coming to me. All these ideas are starting to take place. I'm getting all these random thoughts and I'm like, oh, that'd be a good idea. Oh wow, that's a good idea. Oh wow, I didn't think about that. And there are all these great things that only come once you start actually putting your mind into gear. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you need to just sit down and put the pencil to the pad and just move your hand. Whatever happens, happens, right? Like, there are some times where you're just gonna have to do something even when you don't feel like doing it, because that's when ideas start to come, and it'll just get you in the right gear to start getting more ideas and to stay more motivated as you go along doing it. Hopefully that makes some sense. Now, tip number 2 is actually to watch what inspires you. Like, for me, I have a lot of YouTubers that inspire me to do what I do. Jonathan Morrison, MKBHD, Max Tuning, Casey Neistat, Peter Linden, Daniel Schiffer. All these people, they inspire me to create videos, to push myself to my limits and try different things. And a lot of the time I'll just be laying in bed, not even planning on doing a video, or maybe I already have the video edited and scheduled to release for every Friday, and I see a video by Daniel Schiffer or Peter, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I should just go ahead and go out and shoot something random. I might not even put it on YouTube. I might just go out and shoot and see what happens, or just edit a random video and see what happens, or even start working on my next video. And it's that type of inspiration and motivation that really gets you into the next gear, and it just helps you a lot. You know, like, sometimes just doing it isn't gonna help, but maybe if you're sitting down and watching all these other people that inspire you, that inspiration is going to lead to motivation, and then that's going to get you to go ahead and start doing whatever you need to do. Now, tip number 3, and this one is definitely, you probably saw this one coming, and that is to take a rest. Like, continuing with that gym motivation, that gym analogy, last week, the entire week of last week, I decided to deload. Now, a lot of people don't know what that is. Deloading is purposefully lifting light weight so that you can come back stronger the next time. So that entire week that I was at the gym, I would go in, I would do the exact same exercises, but I would only do half the weight. I wouldn't go to failure. I wouldn't even sweat most of the time. I would just lift light weight. And for a lot of you guys, that's what you need to start doing as of this point. You don't feel motivated, maybe you need to just take a day off. Maybe you need to take a week off and just put your mind somewhere else and turn your brain off. Because after I took that deload week, this week in the gym has probably been the best workout sessions that I've had in the entire time that I've been working out, which is a long time. And a lot of times when you turn your brain off and you go do something else and you really just forget about everything, your brain comes back a lot stronger. You have all these ideas, all these different things that you didn't think about because you're just so in focus. You're grinding all day, you're grinding never stopping. And when you turn your brain off and it comes back, then it's sort of like hitting a reset button for your brain. Then you come back with all these new and fresh ideas, and that benefits you so much. So just as a recap, number 1, just do it. Like, just even if you don't feel like getting up to do it, you have no idea where it's gonna lead, just get up and start doing it, because then ideas might start coming. Then you might forget about an idea that you actually had a while ago, and then all these things will start coming into place once you actually start doing it. Now, tip number 2 is to watch people that inspire you. Like, for me, that's Peter McKinnon, that's Daniel Schiffer, that's Peter Lindgren. Like, there's all these different types of people that inspire me to create, and when I sit down and watch them, then it gives me that motivation to actually start creating. And last tip number 3, maybe you just need to take a rest and forget about everything for a day, a week, and just come back to it next time. Hit the reset button on your brain, go do something completely different. Don't even do the field of work that you like doing. And maybe when you come back, or I guarantee you when you come back, your brain is going to be all fresh with new ideas, new things to do, and all this inspiration is going to be kicked into gear once you hit that reset button and come back on it later. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If some of these tips are actually helpful, or you think I missed something, I didn't miss something, leave it down below with a comment. If you guys like this video, make sure you click the like button and turn it blue. If you guys are new, click the sub button, join Innovation Nation, and just like always, I see you guys in the next one.